All right, welcome back to another workout. Oof. Yesterday was a chest, right? Chest and shoulders. It was great actually. I had fun. I feel kind of low chest pump or like was it chest soreness. I don't feel it so much in my chest area, but when I started warming up for my back, I feel the stretch in the upper chest area in the what is it, the attachment of my shoulders and my chest area up in there. I felt that, so it's a great one though. And my shoulders, I felt it the whole day. I felt it in my like in the delt, my front delt. I felt it really good, so it's a good one. But yeah, so today is going to be the rare delts. I'm gonna focus today. So yeah, so I'm just gonna start off with some warm ups actually. I like to warm up with my rare delts just to I don't know why. I like to start with rare delts in my when I start my biceps, when I'm training my chest area, when I'm training my back area. I like to start with my delts, warming up those delts areas and my shoulders. So yeah. And one-handed thing in when you're training at the gym, one-handed thing could be to have a band, resistance band, and around I don't know what the centimeters of those is, but I don't prefer those actually. Those I don't prefer at all. Those I have is around so small, I guess, and very good. It's perfect for when the cables are unavailable and it's taken from everywhere. So to just plant it, I don't know, you can just plant it there and you can just warm up. You can do it whatever you want. Actually, you can trade too. It's a very handy one to when you are at the gym and training and warming up. It's perfect. And you have some small ones, but then you can use that for squatting, goblet squats, and some hamstring workouts, but it's mostly used for the leg days. So yeah, for warming ups. But the handy ones is the resistance band with the small attachments. But yeah, let's start with warming up some back in the lats area. So I like to warm up. I don't go heavy. I just go with a small weight and just warm up. All right, so we can have four or three sets till failures in the first exercise is going to be around I don't know what kg, and I'm kind of warmed now right now after stretching. I'm in dynamic stretching, so I feel very ready and my energy level is very high. I got my what to say? I got my first meal around 9 a.m. So right now it's 1 p.m. and I had my before that I had a little snack before I started, some protein snacks. So I'm feeling kind of good and I don't feel tired at all. So I think it should be a great workout if something happens. So my first attachment is going to be kind of wide attachment. I'm going to start off with those wides and yeah, due to the failures. So the only reason I'm going heavy for myself is that because like I like to feel a big stretch when I'm warming up. When I'm warmed up and ready for the workout, I like to go heavy on the first sets. And right now I'm gonna drop down by 5 kgs down, up to 55 kgs. So I'm gonna drop down weights. I'm gonna have 4 sets. So I'm gonna drop with 60, 55, 50, and 45s, and do that. So the why is because I like to go heavy in the first set because you feel the muscle is connected really good. And when you don't feel that, you can say that you are not a good stretch, you are not warm enough, you are maybe sore, very sore and very tight muscles, and you can feel that. And when that's a, and one way to tell your body is ready to the workout. And it's not always great to do that because when you do heavy, really heavy, you can actually do some bad things, and you actually what to say you can actually get injured. And that's one reason not everybody likes to the heavy workouts. When I example do a high set on a chest, that doesn't gonna don't gonna do so bad. But when you do that in a small places like bicep, tricep, it's gonna show you really fast, and you can get a cramp really fast. So be aware of those things and don't do like heavy on all of the first sets. Just start off light, something like that. Yeah. But before actually, I did some 20 kgs and 40 kgs as it warmed up really good. Then I started with some 50, 60s. So we already have that of two. So let's do the second set. Oh my god. All right. So this is the last set of this exercise. We're having around 45 kgs and end this workout right here. Excellent. All right. Let's move on to something else. All right. Let's move on to the second exercise. It is a variation for low rows. Actually, normal in my other gym, I do have low rows. Basically, we do have those. When you do those, right? You basically know that. But we're gonna have low rows with one arm attached. We're gonna do around 4 sets till 10 repetition. That's going to be all right, I guess. So if you doesn't your gym doesn't have this, just have a bench and stay in front of a cable rows and use this as it's a very good attachment. So let's do those. I don't want to go heavy. I don't know what weight is good for me in, but let's see with 70. All right. So one thing that I need to be clarified is that first exercise is just need to be the heaviest. After that, it doesn't need to be heavy for me. I just like to feel the muscle. I like to feel the muscle is working. That's what I want. Like some people do go heavy in all of the exercise. Obviously, you need to do that, but not in an external next level way. Just have a weight that is currently all right and very stretching and good for you. Don't do overload. That's what I'm saying. Feel the stretch and feel the weight is going go all right. I could actually, well, I'm just gonna go with heavier. It was too easy for me. It was very easy for me. So, just be clarified that you need to be in the right weight you feel like. You don't need to be pushing your limits just to, because you have 350, 365 days. Literally, you don't need to go heavy one day and next day you feel too sore. Do it in a steady pace. Increase the weights week by week. You don't need to do it just because someone says it. Literally, you need to be in your pace. You know your body yourself better than other else. So do what you feel like to do. And yeah, that's my thing. And yeah, obviously you can go heavy in some days. Most of the days, right now in the cut, I don't go so heavy, but I think in my bulk, I don't know when actually. I have never thought about when to bulk. I have started cutting for 1 month ago, so it has been more than 30 days right now. I didn't start my cut straight when I would make the video. I didn't do that obviously, but I think when I reach around 30 days, maybe I was starting to think about the cut. Till now, I don't want to think about cut. I mean bulk. What I'm talking about. I want to think about bulking. My goal is to get around 70 kgs and then bulk up to 80s and be there and cut down and bulk again. So that's my plan. So I hope that can work, but we try. All right, let's ramble and get to the next set. All right, so the last set of low rows is, yeah, let's do this and move on to something else. I don't know what I want to move on to actually. I feel like, I don't know, I have been here a little bit and thought about it. My gym is big, right? So I don't know what to choose. So um, I think I'm going back to the pull downs actually and doing some more sets and finishing off with the back. I think I will do that because I don't find anything else attractive and something else I will do in my other gym. Let's go with this one and let's move on to pull downs. Alright, let's move on. You know, I feel very good stretch in my lats area. That's good though. You know what think about right now is that I haven't been deadlifting for a long time right now. Last time I did a deadlift was in my channel actually. Then when I did 190 kg, that was the last time I did one. Yeah, that was the last time I did deadlifting. It was actually that time. I want to do. Actually, I feel the low core. Low core. I mean the my down back. What I don't know what the name is. The down sculptor's name is, but Yeah, I feel kind of weak right now. I was very strong at that before. At 1 year ago, I was very, very strong because I did so much deadlifting, so much low rows, so much rows, and so much attachment in my lower back. I did so much workout there. I was pretty strong. Like I wanted to have that V taper so bad before. Unfortunately, I didn't have any V taper, but but I don't know. But I want to start off with deadlifting again. But is that is it is so much different things you can choose in front of deadlifting that actually hits more and better in lower back, such as I don't remember what such as, but it's many more different exercises right now that and new ones that coming that are very good. And it's just because deadlifting are very easily to do the wrong thing and easily get what to say easily to get uh, injuries from your lower back injuries and your different shoulder implements and so much going on. And that's why there is so many things that are coming out right now, new things that you can use instead of deadliftings. But as a classic workouter, as me, as following David Lade, such as David Lade doing, he loves to do deadlifting, and me, I love to do deadlifting too. And I want to start off and implement that into my workouts. But I don't know what day. I don't know if that should be on my back day or leg day. I don't know what days it should be on. That was I'm thinking about really. But I will give you some days, maybe around wasn't I don't know what date I should actually do that, but I will think of that. But yeah, let's move on to the next exercise. Boom. All right. Yeah. Let's start with. Yeah, you know what? I just had the 45s on. I don't care. I don't want to change it. Just want to have that. And now it's the attachment is going to be the near shoulders length. So yeah, that's cool though. Having near length. I'm gonna go for till failure in this time too, with 3 sets. So good. Let's do this. Go. Or I may do something wrong in here. I don't know. You know what? I do something wrong here. I feel my bicep attachment more than my not no more, but I feel kinda more in my bicep area because I'm actually throwing all my energies in my biceps and pulling it down. It's bad. You should do that. You should use your elbows to take it down. Yeah, I will think about. I will actually. That's why I don't like to do lat pull downs because I am without my even my sensing. I'm just gonna throw my all my powers into biceps and throwing it down. I don't care about my lats working because the whole thing is that lats should be prepared from your elbows and throwing it down, right? Then you can get the stretch and big stretch and up down. And I haven't done it in this set, so it's very bad. I feel my biceps pumped because I'm doing this. So yeah. All right, let's do the third set and move on to rare delts. Sorry. Yeah, let's move on to rare delts after this one. And I'm gonna tell you later what is the rare delts and all of those workouts. But yeah, you're gonna be shocked, very shocked. All right, so this is the last exercise. Is going to be exercise for rare delts. In my old gym, we have those, those pec decks, right? When you those guys, fucking talking about. You know the pec decks. You have those when you do this, and exactly that. You change up to the back, right? When you're training your rail delts. But our gym doesn't have that. So what I'm gonna do with is we have a bench. I'm gonna sit down here and you're gonna have attachments. You could choose actually none actually too, but I use this. And you're gonna sit down and you're gonna pull it back. Yeah, I think so. And you can get a good amount of pump there, and you can get a good stretch and a good feel on your rear delts area because you're doing this right. You can get a good amount. And I'm gonna do both sides. I'm gonna do for 10 repetition for 5 sets, 5 sets. So that's it. So yeah. All right. I think I should be rolling. Yeah. All right. The workout was great. Damn, it was a good workout. It was around in the back was first the pull downs. It was 4 sets, and then the low rows was 3 sets. Then we moved on to the pull downs again. So 10 sets for back, and then we moved on to the red delts. Red delts was 5 sets. Oof, that was good sets. Like I felt the beautiful stretch in the rear delt, and you could feel the contraction in my whole the rear delt. But actually, I felt kinda in my own front delts too. Um, that's my fault because I don't have any other equipments in my gym, so I could easily choose something else, but I just choose how to be very easy and do it. So I take my tank to everything. So next week, actually, I'm going to do the something else by this. I don't know why, what, but yeah. I'm gonna home and cook some food. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. Mm, I don't know what. But yeah, I have some food. In my early today, I just had some egg and 2 toasted breads and some 5 eggs, I think, whole eggs. So that was good. So I was good and eat those and yeah. I had a cardio session this morning, 20 minutes cardio session today this morning. Around yes, wasn't so sweaty actually. I didn't go so hard because I don't know why. I just didn't so go hard. I was very tired. I didn't get so sleep yesterday night. So because I slept kind of late yesterday, so I woke up kind of like 8 a.m. Sorry. So yeah. So yeah. So tomorrow is going to be arm day. So it's gonna be great arm day. Arm day with calves, as I said last week. Because I didn't have cows that time. So I'm gonna have some cows next. So yeah, so that's it actually. I'm gonna go home and chill for a bit. So yeah, all right. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.